be sick. Oh, please. Oh, wait. What? Is this an anime or a game? I don't know, but it looks good. Is this supposed to be Senko and Geico? That doesn't look like their designs. And they're going to Genshin? What? What? Oh, no. Show us more. No, that's not. What is that a game? Or anime? I don't know. What? Oh, I'm gonna be sick. I'm gonna be sick. I'm gonna throw up. I wish I understood. In this moment, I wish I understood what they're saying. What? Oh! What is... Wait! Hold! Character design? No! No! Shinobi Project! It's a new game! Who is that? She's new! Yes! Yes!
This part of my life, this little part, is called happiness.
God! We actually have a new game! Oh my god! Oh my god! Yeah! Let's get... Oh my god!
Who's he?
Hitman!
He's not important!
Okay. Oh my god! Say it with me, chat! Senran Kagura is back! Hello, Gooners and Gamers. It's your boy Kentman, and oh my god, what a day to be alive! After waiting and waiting and waiting, we were in such a big drought for Senran Kagura, and now we finally have a brand new game coming in 2026 called Project N, and oh my god, we gotta talk about it. We got so much more other Senran Kagura stuff to talk about, but we gotta start with the main thing for sure. First of all, again, as I already said, Project N is the title, working title for the new Senran Kagura game. Yes, it is a mobile game, but who fucking cares, man? A win is a win. We got a new game, and it's going to be continuing after New Link. 3 years after New Link, so it's a new canon story. Plus, there's going to be a whole new faction of shinobi girls within this new game, and this being one of them. I don't even know who this is, but obviously, she's going to be going to the Genshin school, or maybe it might be a brand new school. They did show an animation of Senko and I thought Genko, but it looked like someone completely different going to the Genshin school. So I want to know who this is. And man, I know people are a little upset that this is a mobile game again, and it could be a gacha game, but let's fight our true battle. You know, the true battle that we should be fighting is this game coming to the West. That's the fight we should be fighting. Not that it's a mobile game, because the potential that this game could be transported to Steam or PlayStation 5, if it does happen to get popular enough, can happen. And also, New Link did a lot of great things for the Senran Kagura brand to bring in new merch, new figures, new budget for the game. So I feels like this new game, whatever it's going to be called in the future, can do the same thing. And again, if it's popular enough, which it better be, because it's Senran Kagura with a brand new story, it can be a potential to be on Steam as well of all other platforms if it's good enough to do that. And I feels like the more important question is if they're going to bring this to the West. And we need this to come to the West. We need it. And Senran Kagura fans all across the board, we need this to come to the West. Fan service is the highest it's ever been for a lot of great games. And this game deserves to be over here as well for us Senran Kagura fans in the West to enjoy this as well. So every time you see a new Project N post, Please just say, please bring it to the West. Please bring it to the West. That's all we need to say, because we need this. We need this. We need this. Because the last time with New Link, we didn't get the chance to play this over in the West. Which leads me to my next point. If this game is going to be taking place 3 years after New Link, I feels like they should just put all the New Link content in one big game for us over in the West to play as well. Because I mean, for everyone to play, not just for the West, but for the people who was not able to play New Link and doesn't know all the contents in the story that evolved in New Link, which is important. And I'm not going to spoil what happens just in case they do that. They need to bring that story over to us as well. Even if they do it in an OVA or an anime form or some type of way where we can learn the story of what happened in New Link, they need to do that before this game comes out so we can enjoy this game and understand what's happening in the story so we're not left out. I think that would be the perfect thing to really bring back this year of Senran Kagura for the 15th anniversary, which would be amazing. I'm assuming that this game is going to get more announcement as we roll into the 15th anniversary, but who knows? Who knows what will happen? But the fact that we are getting a brand new game is amazing. So they did have the Shinama's exhibit for Senran Kagura on yesterday on 18th. I'm recording this on the 18th, but they also have one tomorrow for the 19th as well for us to have another presentation. I doubt that they show another new game after just showing this one. So I don't know what they're going to show on the 19th as well, but there is supposed to be a second day of them showing more stuff for Senran Kagura. But they showed all kinds of stuff from different merch, and even the artists for Senran Kagura announcing, I kept you all waiting. You have kept us waiting for a good long while, because for so long after New League got canceled, we thought that was it. That was it. We had nothing else in the bank for us to enjoy Senran Kagura except for merchandise. But for something in my brain, I was just like, there's no way that they're going to keep bringing out merch if they don't have something else planned. And I will admit, when we had our 14th anniversary stream and I thought they were going to announce something big there and we didn't get anything there, I was a little losing hope. Not a lot. I mean, not enough to like not enjoy the franchise or not be hopeful that we'll get a new game, but I was a little slightly like, oh man, no, it's over, it's cooked. Marvel doesn't care about Senran Kagura. In some ways, it might seem like they still don't, but I feel like they have to in some ways if they are greenlighting a new game, and it will show if they really do enjoy a new game. It will show if they really do enjoy Senran Kagura if they bring it worldwide. Worldwide, everyone needs to play this game. Everyone needs to be saying to Marvelous, bring this to all around the world. All around the world. Everyone needs to play this game. Everyone needs to enjoy fan service from Senran Kagura because it's the best fan service game that's ever been created, and I don't care what nobody says. Senran Kagura paved the way for other fan service games to enjoy that. I mean, maybe help with Dead or Alive too, but either way, they had a whole exhibition showing off the new mouse pads at the exhibition hall where they can slap some titties of these mouse pads. They had all kinds of art displays, and they had this nice diorama of Asuka and Yumi where you can sit down and take photos with them, which is so cool and amazing. I would have definitely took home that standee of Yumi if I could, And then you had all different kinds of like bonuses for us to go in. When you got in, when I told you the video previously that you can get all kinds of entry bonuses, this is one of the entry bonuses that you got, which is pretty hot, I have to say. And they had this whole display of them going through the wall of mounts of titties, just all for display for you to slap and shit, which is super fun and cool, man. And they had concept art for Senran Kagura on the, oh man, it would have been so cool to go to this event, man. Why could I not be living in Japan, bro? Oh, that would have been so nice to just see, take pictures of, and just take into my own memory bank for all this. Look at all this displays. Look at these tapestries, man. Oh, this looks so fucking. Look, this event was a dream for Senran Kagura fans. A dream. And to top it off with a brand new game is amazing. The mouse pads are available for purchases if you choose to do so. Every single one of the characters are here except for Murakumo, for some other reason, even though she has one of the biggest cities in the franchise and she's not here. But you have Ryobi. You have Ryobi here twice with big titties and small titties, but not Murakumo. I don't know. Sorry, Murakumo fans. But everyone else here, you got Ren here, you got Jasmine, you got Abari, Katsugurumi, we got Inu, we got, I don't know who this is. I forget who this is. Who is this? Hanabi? I don't think I know much about Hanabi, but I can learn, but you got everyone else. You got Kafufu trying her best to show her a little bit of things that she has. We got Minori here. You got so many other characters. But Murakumo, for some reason, I don't know. But you know one that's really catching my eye is Jasmine. She's fine. She's good. She might be a grandma underneath, but she got fine wine potential.
What's wrong with you?
And these shits are huge. They're like $200 essentially, because it's 29,700 yen. So yeah, about $200 about. And you might be able to buy it with PayPal, but probably not. But I would just want to buy one of them just to have one for display. And I think I kind of want the Jasmine one. As much as I love Yumi's my favorite character, I kind of want to buy Jasmine. But I also kind of want to buy this Ryobi because she's lying to everyone about her titties, bro. I mean, the Path of Shinobi can do a lot of things. We did get a look at Toki in her new colored look, and it looks, oh God. We just looked at this for her pre-painted, version of this mod, of this figure, and it looks really good. I mean, I already knew that the concept art was going to shine into this model, and it looks amazing. Her skin is glistening. I love the saturation, the degradation in the armor itself, and the detail and the design. I love how they really sculpted the helmet as well, and oh my God, this looks good. Now, I'm not gonna sit here and cap that I've been a Toki fan forever. No, I recently started to become a Toki fan, and I can see why. I can see why people was jumping on the train of Toki. I can see why they're putting her in a lot of people's faces. I feel like a Toki has the same type of boom that Yumi had when she first got announced into the franchise, and I respect it. But this is part of the Don Kuchi collab that is going on, but I learned more about that. Remember how I was like, I didn't know what that was? Apparently, it's a store that you could buy from in Japan, and they also are doing a collab with a lot of other characters too, from Kagura, from Yozakura, and Senran, the new character from New Link. And I'm assuming that at some point we'll be able to get these other outfits as figures as well, because why wouldn't we? We already got Toki, so it would be nice to see all these other characters get their figures in their fantasy outfits too. I don't know if there are acrylic stands that are part of some kind of like D&D like campaign, I guess, or whatever, but it looks hot and I love it. I like the way the art looks, but there's no way to buy them online. You have to go to the stores in person to buy them, unfortunately. And if you didn't catch the drift of the video, I don't live in Japan. The last thing we got to talk about is these new deck boxes and play mats that are for Senran Kagura for some reason. Now, I talked about that we had desk mats before, but we have even more sleeves for some characters, as well as a deck box. So is there going to be a new Senran Kagura TCG coming at some point? I mean, I'm pretty sure you just use these for any TCG, but it'd be nice if Senran Kagura got their TCG back, because I didn't see anything wrong with it before, and they just stopped doing the cards after for whatever reason. But like, I would love to open up some Senran Kagura cards. I would go crazy on those cards. I can tell you that for sure. But we got Toki here, we got Yumi, My sweet, sweet Yumi. And then you also have in Kagura looking so fucking sexy. We got Hakagi looking so fucking sexy. And then we got Senran, who has been very popular recently since New Link. And then you got, of course, Yozakura here looking sexy and hot. And then, of course, you got Ryobi looking. That's not her titties, bro. She just lying. She's lying in this whole video, bro. We got Haruka looking sexy as fuck. No, that's not Haruka. She lied to me. That's Kafufu. She's the one that uses the dolphin that I been recently learning more about. Fubuki, I love that we're getting Fubuki love. Fubuki love, bro. Fubuki love. We need more love for Fubuki, bro. And we got Yomi as well. She got that springtime goddess look. I would love for any of these figures to be a figure, bro. And I would love any of these art to be a figure at some point. And of course, you got 4 different deck boxes for Toki. And you also got Yumi, my bad. And then you also got Yozakura, and then of course you have Kagura as well. So the same art from the sleeves, and you can buy those. Those are they're pretty reasonable price, about $7 essentially for a sleeve, which is not bad. I'm probably gonna buy them all, honestly, because why not? But they come out next year, February 2026, and I just wanted you guys to know about it. So that's a lot of stuff for Senran Kagura right now. But the main event, the main attraction to know is that we are getting a brand new Senran Kagura game, mainline Senran Kagura game that's going to be taking place 3 years after New Link. And again, I cannot stress this enough. That we need this game to be global. I was saying at the beginning that it needed to come to the West. No, it needs to go everywhere. Everyone needs to be playing this game. Everyone needs to be talking about this game. Everyone that is a Senran Kagura fan needs to hype this game up. So Marvelous and Honey Parade Studios understand that everyone needs to play this game. And if they do make it where everyone plays this game, then they need to bring out a way for us to play New Link or just view all the cutscenes. I guess you could do that on YouTube, but I want to play it for myself. I want to cover it for myself. And best you believe when this game comes out, I'm covering everything. New news, new updates, new gameplay, everything will be recorded from me on this game. Guaranteed. No questions asked. Guaranteed. I can promise you that. Promise. So, with that being said, it feels so good to be a Senran Kagura fan. Years of waiting, patience waiting. I told you guys, let me give you the hope. And if we just stay positive, good things is coming with Senran Kagura, and who knows what this game will bring. New game, new merchandise, new figures, and possibly soon a new console game. Maybe a new anime. Oh my God. Senran Kagura. With that being said, remember that fan service is the best kind of service. Be a fan of that like button and subscribe for more if you want to see some more fan service content. As well, remember that I love you all so very much. Thank you so much for enjoying me for Senran Kagura and also just holding on hope with me as we fought through the drought of Senran Kagura. But we're eating. Even if it's a mobile game, we're still eating, and we should be happy. Celebrate, because it's a good day. And I will see you in the next video next time. Bye me.